Innovative program. Receiving feedback from residents, family, and staff, Mennonite Home wanted to create puree food that is served to look like regular texture food, and to offer the same food choices to residents whether they are served puree or regular textured foods. By piping food, we are able to design food that looks fresh and tastes like regular textured foods. Also maintain the flavor, color, and aroma, and serve it hot and fresh from the food serving line. Rhonda Redinger, Mennonite Home Nutrition Care Manager, was given the challenge to come up with a puree program that would change the perception of our pureed food, be cost-effective, and easy for staff to learn. But most of all, that would make our puree food more presentable to the residents. Residents choose their portion sizes and food choices at each meal. To design the food on the resident's plate, staff use piping tools and use a variety of piping tips. For example, green beans are formed into beans, peas are formed into peas, and lasagna is a layered work of art. Piping food is not new, but handling the piping bags with 160-degree food items was a challenge. Rhonda designed and then made thermocones, which are hot pads that the piping bags slide into and protect the staff's hands from the heat of the food inside. She made 3 colors for protein, vegetable, and starch. We discovered that the thermocones kept the food hot and protected staff's hands while they designed each plate. A countertop blending system was also purchased and sits next to the service line. Puree food can be made quickly by staff that plate the food. A rack was also purchased to organize the tools. When the thermocones begin looking old or frayed, more are made. Serving plops of unknown substances is no longer acceptable. Preformed foods have limitations, such as reheating can cause changes in texture. Residents have limited choices. Portion sizes are the same. We're now able to serve the same food in puree form as the regular menu, and in the right portion size for everyone. It keeps pureed food hot. It is simple and easy to use. It keeps our cooks motivated and challenged, and it gives dining staff the ability to puree anything on the menu. Speech therapists are delighted with our system and have recommended it to their other facilities. Our program can be duplicated, and we have put together starter kits that have now been shipped out to several facilities across the country. It does take someone in the facility who knows how to sew, or the facility can hire someone to make the thermocones. As a result of our program, residents who are receiving puree texture food are eating more prior to this program and have an increased sense of dignity. Residents eating puree textured foods have the same choices of food as residents eating regular food. Congratulations to Mennonite Home, recipient of our 2018 Innovative Program Award.